Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. Nice to see you, and it's nice to be back here shaving again. I wanted to have a bit of a special shave today, not for any particular reason. I just wanted to use some nice, good, excellent products that I know work well and I know are very, very good that I have in my shaving den. So what razor am I going to use? Well, I'm going to use this. This is a Gillette Fatboy, and the date code on this is D3, which means it's the third quarter of 1958, and this is in very good condition for its age. Still shaves well. It's a twist to open. You twist the bottom here and the door's open, and inside that I have a brand new Polsilver Super Iridium extra stainless blade, and there's the packet for the Polsilvers. These are good blades. This is a brand new blade. Close the doors, twist the bottom of the razor, and there's an extra little quarter turn that locks everything into place. Once the doors have closed, you'll feel it is kind of tight, but if you just keep turning, it'll twist. Just another little quarter turn, and that locks everything into place. And today, I'll just open this, and as you can see, this is the adjuster here, numbers 1 to 9, and these turn like so. I'm going to have it on setting, if you can see that, 9. Yep, I'm opening it up today, the Gillette Fatboy, just letting it rip. So we'll see how we get on with that. The brush for today is a little bit special. As you know, or as some of you may know if you've seen the video that I've used it in, I've used it a couple of times. Ian Crichton of icshavingbrushes made me, he knows how I like kind of 1950s styling and stuff like that, and he made me this polka dot brush, the white with the black polka dots, and it has a spotty bottom. Yeah, this is a synthetic knot. He made me this quite a while back, well, a couple of months ago now, white with the black, but he's made me another custom one, another polka dot, and here it is here. This is the KSPD 2. This is the Kevy Shaves Polka Dot 2, and this one too has a spotty bottom. This has a tuxedo knot in it, 24mm, black resin with white polka dots, and this brush looks absolutely incredible. I love it. It looks amazing. And he's left it, I wanted him to leave it like this, kind of with that lip there, so the knot just sits in. I think it looks great. Nice and chunky, nice to hold, tuxedo knot, very cool looking. I love it. So here's the two of them together. Yeah, the white one's a slightly longer handle. White with black, black with white. So I'm going to be using this one today because I haven't used it in a shave video. I haven't used it at all actually. So I'll use that. So that's the razor blade and the brush. I'm going to kind of be bowl lathering in the Kevy Shaves bowl, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. The soap I'm going to be using for today is this, and whoa! Okay, hurry up. Okay, go on, hurry up. Saponificio Varesino, Saponificio Varesino, Saponificio Varesino, Saponificio Varesino. Honestly, the soap is Saponificio Varesino 70th anniversary. This is a metal tin. And this is a beautiful soap. It comes off like that. There's the soap in there. This is a triple milled soap, so it's very, very hard. And I think the last time I bloomed it, but I'm not going to bloom it today. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to smell it and tell you it smells It's a clone of Acqua di Gio, Armani Acqua di Gio. Oh, it's beautiful. So I'm going to take the soap out this tin, just so I don't want to mess the tin up. I'll put the tin there. So here's the soap here. If you can hear that, it's very hard. I can't push my finger into it. So I'm going to put it into the Kevy Shaves bowl, like so, in the bottom, and then I'm just going to lather from the puck, like so. I'm just going to kind of wedge it in so it sits in the bottom of the bowl, like that. So there it is there in the Kevy Shaves bowl. So let's wet the brush, start to lathering. No pre-shave today, I just want to enjoy a shave with all you good people. So how are you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic week and you've been having some great shaves. Okay, let's wet the brush. Just because this is a synthetic brush, it doesn't have to be pre-soaked. Just a little water in it, shaking it kind of twice, and then we'll just get to loading the soap. And straight away, without even blending this soap, it's creating a nice lather. Yeah, very good. So how have you all been? How have you all been? Are you all well? You're doing well? Are you having some nice shaves? Have you been, I hope the weather's good where you are. Have you been using a lot of menthol soaps? Try and keep your face cool. I'm not a big lover of menthol soaps. I've seen a few guys using them recently, and they're so strong, they have like tears running down their face. I'm not exactly sure how that can be enjoyable, but there you go. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, that looks like a nice load on the brush, and I can always go back to the puck. So I'm just going to wet my face and then we'll get lathered up. As I said, no pre-shave, just going to enjoy it for what it is. Okay. Oh, the scent on this is fantastic. And this brush is really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, it's a clone. Well, it's not a clone. It's a kind of take on Acqua di Gio, which is a kind of a, I guess it's a nice cologne, citrusy. Not much citrus, just a nice cologne scent. I'm just dipping the tips of the brush just to get a little bit more moisture. I've just come out the shower, so my facial hair is cleaned out, hydrated and ready to go. Nice lather here. Very nice. Yeah, I've used this soap before and I know it's very slick, very protective, so I'm not too worried. Just dipping the tips again just to make the lather a little bit more wet. That's good enough for me. Okay, let's get some heat into the razor blade so it's nice and warm going on my face. Okay, 1958 Fatboy on setting, if you can see that, 9. And here we go. That feels amazing. These old vintage Gillettes, I've said it before, but it doesn't, even on setting 9, it's not aggressive, it still doesn't feel like there's a blade in there. Saying that as Kevy cuts a little, I think that's actually a spot. it's not a nick. Yeah, I think I've just got the head off it. It's just a little pimple. That should dry up. Yeah, it always amazes me that this razor, 1958, it was bought by someone somewhere in the world, probably the States, and all these years later, 60 years almost later, it still shaves like a dream. And the thing to notice with these vintage Gillettes, there is quite a bit of overhang with the blade, which you can see just here on each side. So just be careful of that when shaving, especially under your nose and kind of around your ears and stuff. Yeah, I've been having some shaves, not on camera. I don't film every shave, and I'm not sure how many shaves I'm gonna be able to film in the next few weeks, because I'm really busy with we're getting some work done on the house and in the garden, so it's kind of trying to fit all that in and film and edit these videos as well. But I will do it when I can, when I have time, I promise. First pass done. Oh, what do you gotta do, huh? Okay, let me just rinse and I will come straight back. Nicely rinsed off. Back for the second pass. Yeah, the scent on this is really nice. And this brush, the IC shaving brushes, which the IC stands for Ian Crichton, is a kind of local guy. To me, he's probably about, I don't know, 20-30 miles down the road. I'm just going to dip the tips again. This soap feels, it just feels like quality. Yeah, Saponificio Varesino. And my Italian is not great, but I think it stands for "this soap is great." And I apologise to any Italian viewers, because I know it doesn't mean that. But in my head, that's good enough. Nice. Okay, pass number 2 against the grain, a growth grain, growth grain. And I'm leaving it on setting 9 on the Fatboy. And these Polsilver blades have to be one of the smoothest blades out there at the moment. And there's little Riley. Hello. you can probably hear him walking across the wooden floor with his claws. Claws. I make him sound like he's to be like some big grizzly bear. Riley the big grizzly bear, coming to a town near you. And if you've noticed what I'm doing here, I'm going against the direction I usually go with my little trouble spot with no rotation. And just pulling the skin to the side to shave over the Adam's apple so I don't nick it. A little weeper there, that's fine. Okay, second pass. Yet again, not much left there. Let me just rinse it, I'll come back for pass 3. Someone wanted to say hello. Say hello, Riley. Hello, people. Okay, off you go. Okay, nicely rinsed off. Ready to lather up for pass number 3 with the Saponificio Varesino 75th anniversary soap. And I think this came out in 2015, so it's been out for a couple of years I think, but you can still get it. It's an excellent soap. Yeah, that little pimple thing's just bleeding, but still bleeding, so I may put the styptic on it. We'll see how the cold water deals with it. But this soap, this brush, the razor, the blade, fantastic. It's this is Thursday. The Scottish Wet Shavers Meetup. The Scottish Wet Shavers Meetup is on Sunday, this coming Sunday, at the Gentleman's Groom Room here in Dundee, which I'm looking forward to. Looks nice. Some more hot water in the sink. And you know what? I'm just going to leave the Fatboy on 9, just for the hell of it, against the grain. Yeah, this soap is very slick. Yeah, the vintage Gillettes aren't aggressive razors by any means. But they just work. Yeah, they just work even after all these years. And I don't know why they must have fell out of favour with shavers. Well, I guess Gillette stopped making them probably, but when they rebranded and brought out these cartridge razors. It was probably very futuristic at the time, and it was probably quicker. Lifestyles were changing, stuff like that. What utter shite I'm talking. Yeah. How many people agreed with me there? Yeah, lifestyles were changing. People were people were changing. People were using cartridge razors instead of these. Sorry. If you've come for a shaving video, this is one, but it might not sound like it. Okay, 3 passes done. Let me have a little rinse, feel about, see if there's any pickups need doing. And you know what? There's not really much. There's a little bit down here. Not really much here. A little bit on my chin. Just in the usual spots, which I'll go over for the Kevy shaves 3.5 pass. I'm just leaving it on setting 9 on the Fatboy. Yeah, and the thing with this is, I'm going off my trouble spot here. And there's not any irritation at all. Just very, very gently. Yeah, and you could hear the feedback here. Just getting these last little bits of whiskers. There's one little bit there. That's got it. One tiny bit there. That feels nice. Yeah, very good. Okay, that's the bit I'm looking forward to. Scoop this soap out the brush. I rub it into my face. Have a little face wash with the remaining lather. Have a rinse off with hot water, cold water, and I'll see you guys for the post shave. Beautiful. Okay, we are back. Very nice. Okay, let's start the post shave with Thayer's Lemon Witch Hazel. Just a little splash of that. Ah, very nice. Sometimes you can get a little tingle from the lemon Thayer's because there is alcohol in it, but there's no tingle with this shave today. Feels nice. So that was the Thayer's Lemon Witch Hazel. I'm going to use a splash today, and the splash I'm going to use is the Saponificio Varesino 70th anniversary splash. Now, some people had issues with this splash where it kind of separated into a liquid and this bottom bit was kind of a bit mushy and gunky, and mine doesn't seem to have gone that way. I've had this well over a year. And again, someone asked me the other day, why do people on shaving videos shake their aftershaves? Well, my answer was to kind of make sure the ingredients are mixed together. There's a couple of little weepers there, but that's the only reason I can think of. But I do shake this one just to make sure that this stays mixed. I don't want it to go like some of the other people have, and they have, to be fair, Saponificio Varesino have replaced them, so if you do have that issue, contact them and I think they will replace the splash. But this is kind of like it's almost like a balm stroke aftershave. You only need a little bit. Yeah, and when it goes on, there's a little bit of sting there. That's gone now. It goes on kind of like, it feels kind of oily at first. I don't know if it feels like the Nivea Too Faced, but a much nicer smell. It smells like Acqua di Gio. The same as the soap. Yeah, and it leaves the skin very nice. Yeah, it has a kind of greasy feel, but that's going now. And as I say, it hasn't separated. Mine's hasn't separated, so fingers crossed it stays that way. Okay, ladies and gents, there we have it. A nice shave. There's a couple little dots here and there, but nothing to worry about. A nice shave using nice products on a nice kind of sunny day here. Let's go over what we have used for today's shave. Wonderful products. Okay, the razor was this. This is a 1958 Gillette Fatboy. Wonderful condition for its age. Very smooth shaver. I used it for 3 passes and the touch-ups on setting 9. And you twist the bottom to open, and inside that I had a brand new Polsilver Super Iridium Extra Stainless blade. And here's the packaging for that. Excellent blades, very smooth, incredible. Really enjoyed it. Fatboy, Gillette. The brush for today was the icshavingbrushes KSPD2. This is Kevy Shaves Polka Dot 2. This is the black brush with the white polka dots. 24mm tuxedo knot. Very soft, great brush, easy to hold, easy to load, lathers very easily. Here's the white one. This is the KSPD1. Both have spotty bottoms. Yeah, but this one is a slightly different shape, as you can see. But really pleased with it. Very nice. Made by Ian Crichton. Excellent brush. The soap that we used for today was Go on then. Saponificio Varesino, 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 Saponificio Varesino. He's going to get me in a lot of trouble one of these days. Yeah, the soap was Saponificio Varesino, 70th anniversary. Wonderful soap, triple milled soap. Comes in this beautiful tin, like this. Yeah, very nice. This is all embossed. Looks great. I took it out the tin, put it into the Kevy Shaves bowl, and lathered from that. Didn't bloom it, no issues whatsoever lathering the soap. We then rinsed off, had a little face wash with the rest of the soap that came from the brush, rinsed off with hot water, cold water, then applied some of the Thayer's Lemon Witch Hazel and finished it off with the Saponificio Varesino 70th Anniversary Splash. Very, very good. An excellent shave. And I have enjoyed sharing it with all you excellent people. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. The comments, again, I really appreciate them all. I try and answer them all. I think I am answering most of them. If I've missed any, I do apologise. Please let me know. Just say, Kevy, why haven't you answered my comment? And I'll try and answer it. Yeah, I get a lot of questions, but I always try and be honest with my opinions and stuff like that, so that's kind of what I do. But that's a nice little shave. There's just a couple little dots here, but very nice. Feels great. Okay, until the next time, have yourselves a great rest of this week. It's Thursday, as I mentioned earlier. Tomorrow is Friday, then it's the weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great time, relax, spend it with family, loved ones, do what you do. Barbecues, go for it. And I will see you in the next shave. When that will be, I do not know, but hopefully soon. Until then, take care.